to ensure that what they're saying is true, right?
Doesn't seem to be.
So, I mean,
anymore.
I can actually say that, right? I mean, like, what are the consequences if I say that Canada has actually this? Oh, I forgot to mention this, guys. This week, Canada's actually decided. Quite a long time ago, there was some islands called the Turks and Caicos down in the Caribbean that were talking about wanting to join Canada.
Oh, yeah.
And Canada at the time said no because we thought it would cost us too much money. Now we decided all of our money is going to like Hawaii, Florida, and Mexico for tourism. Yeah. So we decided we're actually taking over the Turks and Caicos starting on January of next year.
Okay.
Right. So they assume it'll be probably $8 or $10 trillion a day of tourism from Canada going down there.
Okay.
Right. So now, am I responsible for the untruthfulness of that statement?
Exactly.
If I put that out there and I put it with great enthusiasm and I make some pretty charts and I make some travel brochures and shit, I could probably convince a lot of people that's true. Yeah, I have no idea if it's true. I doubt it. I haven't heard anything about it. So
I don't know those islands
like,
at all.
I can say that.
I don't even know where exactly is that in the Caribbean. I can't even remember those islands. It must
it's down there near the BVI's there somewhere. But
okay.
I mean, the fact that one time, a long time ago, there was some discussion about that 50, 60, 70 years ago. Yeah, there was. Yeah. But I mean, so what I just said, if I said that, if I had prepared that and had some more facts and figures, I could probably convince a lot of people because who really cares, right? Unless you have if you're in the tourism business, you might go, oh, well, I can jump in on this. Exactly. Matter of fact, I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe we should delete this for now. We'll go buy some property. Oh, hang on. We'll buy some property in Turks and Caicos. Okay. Then we'll come back and then we'll say this is happening. And then we'll just see how many people start jumping in to see, oh, can I buy some tourism property in Turks and Caicos? Because the Canadians are going to be flooding down there anytime soon.
Well, we have to
make some money on this.
See what's there. See what's there now. It might be another vacation destination. Caribbean's a great place.
And since Canada's taking it over in January 1 next year, it'll be using the Canadian dollar, so it'll be
okay.
I mean, that'd be good. So who's responsible for checking the truth of shit, right? I can say whatever the fuck I want. Now, if I was trying to sell you property, then there's probably some fraud involved. There might be some legal issues somewhere. But I mean, if I say that, I've heard that, bedbugs have taken over the Turks and Caicos, man.
It's like,
and then nobody wants to go there. Okay. Right now, not many people listen to us, but once we have 500 billion people listening to us and we say something like that, I mean, do we have the responsibility to not screw around, make jokes and destroy an economy?
Yeah, of course. You have to make sure everybody understands if you make a joke, it's a joke, right? I mean, this whole podcast right now is a joke. Well, it's comedy, okay? Out of the comedy. It might be a joke to a lot of people too, but it's definitely a comedy. Don't forget about that. We're here to not always tell. Well, we're here to tell it like it is, but in our viewpoint, we don't give a shit. So,
but so many people that are out there. I guess, matter of fact, let's even go with your media thing. Let's go to podcasts now.
Yeah.
So. Again, here, I don't know any of these facts to be true or not, but I did this afternoon read that there are estimates that in the United States alone in the year 2024, it'll be approaching 100 million people will listen to a podcast. Now, I'm sure what they're trying to say is it's going to be 100 million episodes listened to. So one guy might listen to 100 and count it, So they didn't really make that clear, but I was just skimming through some headlines, right?
Okay.
Now with podcasts, so who's putting podcasts out, and why, and what's the responsibility of any of the platforms? So we're on. Why can't we say it? We're actually on. We're using Riverside as an app to record. Mm-hmm. We're using Spotify as our main base, and from there to have the RSS feeds going on outwards. Now, what responsibility do those guys have to what we say?
No,
right?
They don't.
So, I mean, if we start saying stupid shit like you should go shoot every duck in the head, and people go out and start shooting ducks, okay, who gets in trouble?
Yeah,
we can say, no, we're just kidding, man. We didn't mean it.
No. But
oh, good. Let's fuck it. Go shoot some ducks.
Have a license. Make sure it's duck season. Make sure
the people shooting get in trouble.
Yeah. Right, yeah. No. We can't incite anything. We're not here to incite shit. I mean, I used to hunt ducks. I was a hunter when I was a kid with my grandfather, my uncles. Yeah, and I hunted a few ducks. I think we got a couple of those. A lot of game fowl and stuff, and that's actually pushed me into what I'm doing now, which is forestry and wildlife. By my experience in running around the trees and hunting deer and animals and stuff, I decided that I like taking pictures, but pheasant tastes good as long as we eat the dang thing. And I learned about wildlife management. If you don't manage wildlife and you don't shoot a few things and you don't have enough predators out there, the dang deer will starve to death if you have a bad year or something. And then you get these populations of deer starving to death. Well, as a hunter, it was like, well, might as well shoot a few and bring the population and have some venison burgers or something, or venison pie, like in out of Africa. It's good. So, I mean, sometimes man has to take over the role of the predator because we replaced them and kicked them all out. There's not many grizzly bears running around or wolves or shit running around anymore. So because they eat our chickens or whatever, so they're very dangerous. So then we have. So
they're at the takeout window. There's the takeout window in KFC now.
Yeah, true. Shit, man. But
so like it goes back to that the whole thing we're talking about with the who do you trust, how do you trust, and why. So if we're not responsible, as long as we're not inciting anything,
right? Correct.
So I mean, there you go. I mean, we could actually good example. So we say, hey, we're just kidding, but you should go shoot some ducks in the head. Just kidding. Wink, wink, wink. Just kidding. And people go start shooting ducks.
Yeah.
Did we incite them?
No.
I mean, and so Riverside's going to say, "Oh, we don't give a shit what they're recording. We're just doing the software."
Yeah.
Spotify is going to say, "Oh, hey man, no, we're just hosting it. We don't know what they're saying. It's not our thing."
Yeah.
Right. So, and we've got there's no board of professional licenses for podcasting. And
I don't think
with journalism in general,
news.
So there's like they have organizations like you join kind of I guess a union or kind of thing or something like I promise as a journalist to look at both sides and tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Scouts honor.
Yeah, it would be nice.
And then you know what, I lied, or not even lying. I'm putting my spin on it. I mean I believe so strongly in this that I can make anything fit the facts or any facts fit.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're twisting the facts. That's correct. The whole idea. That's a big problem.